Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to take a quick look at brokers and what to look out for when opening an account. There are so many brokers now, it's just a mindful to make the right choice. We've got IG, FXCM, Trading 212 as an example, and the list goes on and on. All brokers try and distinguish themselves to make them a little bit more different from everybody else in the market. But all it comes down to is, can I place a trade? Can I make a profit? There's definitely a few things to consider depending on what you want to trade, your trading style and your objectives. The most important thing is to make sure they're fully regulated. In the UK, that's with the FSA. It is rare that brokers go bust, but if they do, you want to make sure your money's protected and you'll always get it back. In my time in trade, I probably know about 4 brokers have gone bust. The most recent one I was aware of was Alpari. They're a huge broker that got caught out by one client who had a position on the Swissy. And when they decided to no longer peg it against the euro, the price rocketed up by 20% instantly, and that essentially wiped them out and made them go bankrupt. So if at the time you're a client of theirs and you're obviously regulated by the FSA, you would have got your money back up to a certain level. I think it's about £80,000. The next most important thing is to make sure the broker offers all the markets you want to trade. As an example, some focus predominantly on Forex and others have a lot more access to markets and do stocks as well. It's also important to know that each of the brokers have different spreads on all the things they trade. So some give very attractive spreads. For example, on the euro dollar, they might give a 0.7 pip spread, or on the DAX down at 1 point. But sometimes they widen these throughout the market days. So really be careful of what the broker offers and whether they're going to be restricted on the spreads throughout the day. And don't be fooled by any sign-up offers. If they're offering you a free iPad for a number of trades, they assume that you're going to lose your money and therefore they're going to get more out of it than you will. It's really important you try the brokers out first. All of them offer a demo platform, so you can actually log in. They give you a small amount of capital, usually about £10,000 just to play around with and demo trade with. If you lose it all, it makes no difference. You can go back in and ask for another demo account. But it really gives you the feel for how the interface works, how to place trades, what the charting software is like. And if you don't like it, try another one. Ask around other traders. There's always forums going on where people will give their opinions on a broker, whether it's good or bad. Now, a lot of time I've experienced where people have a negative opinion of a broker. It's because they went in, they lost a lot of money to start with, not understanding what they were doing, and they just felt the broker was manipulating all the price to take out their stops and therefore steal their money from them. And the reality is they probably didn't know what they were doing and they're just placing stop loss in all the wrong places and just felt victimized by the brokers and therefore had a negative opinion and will always slag them off in the future. It just goes back to my previous point, open a demo account, try them out before you put any money into a broker. So when you do open the account and put some live funding in there, make sure there's no charges for having the account open. Some of them do want to have a maintenance fee on a monthly basis. If they do, move away. Check their website out for any fees that you might incur on trades. There will also be overnight charges because with a spread betting account, essentially you're leveraging the money and borrowing it from them. So they will charge you a small interest rate overnight. Depending on the size of your position, that could be anything from a few pennies up to a few pounds per trade. It is worth just taking into account any additional fees that you might incur with that particular broker. Ultimately, it's your choice who you go with, so don't be afraid to shop around, try them all out, and find the one you're most comfortable with. Hope you found that to be useful, and I'll do another video for you soon. Cheers!